The destiny of your children will greatly be decided by your altar. You won't always be here, but the prayer you pray will always be here. You won't always be available, but your prayer will always be available. The destiny of your children will greatly be decided by your prayer altar. So if you don't have one, it will decide their destiny. If you have, it will decide their destiny. Except they themselves realize that they lack altar, they need to erect their own because their parents failed to erect one for them. And many of us today are erecting altar that we would have inherited. We are the one now erecting it. Altars don't die. The builders may die, but altars don't die. That's why when somebody is possessed with the spirit of witchcraft, before the person dies, the person bring it out and give it to the grandchild or give it to a stranger. They don't die with the spirit of witchcraft. It is against the rule of witchcraft. You don't die with it. It's an altar that should not be taken to the grave. So, when a witch wants to die, they bring it out and put it in somebody so that the altar can continue. People die, but the altar they built don't die. Abraham died, but the altar he built never died. Genesis chapter 28, verse 10 to 13. Genesis 28, verse 10 to 13. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went towards Haran. 11. And he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night, because the sun was set. And he took of the stones of that place and put them upon his pillows and lay down in that place to sleep. Verse 12. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached the heaven. And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. Verse 13. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham, thy father. The place he came to lie was the place Abraham built an altar before Jacob was born. The stone he took as pillow was one of the stones Abraham used to erect an altar for God in his lifetime. Those who build the altar may die, but the altar don't die. The same spot, here comes his grandson that never knew anything about the altar the grandfather erected. He thought he was tired and needed to lie down. He didn't know that it was the altar that beckoned on him. He didn't know that it was the altar that called him. Do you see how prayer altar can sponsor the destiny of children? It may look like you are worrying yourself coming here every night for 3 months to pray. It will call on your children one day.